Hi, Raviniska. How are you doing?
Hey, Dee Dee. I'm fine. How are you?
Good. It's been a long time. So where have you been and what have you been up to?
I've been all over, visiting the different dimensions. Not really visiting, but fighting, doing what I can to keep the chaos at a minimum.
I understand, too, you wanted to say hi to King Louie.
King Louie, yes. Hello, King
And you also have something for King Louie.
I do.
Okay. And I will type that up for you, King Louie, so just to let you know that you were not forgotten. You were on a different dimension from this one for a little while.
The mirror dimension.
Tell me about that, because you started to tell me a little bit and I found it so fascinating.
That dimension is basically the opposite of this one, of the Earth that we live in.
Uh-huh.
It's the opposite and the Earth in the future. So it's important for me to go there, that way I can see where your planet is going to be.
Okay. As far as events and things like that?
As far as events go, it's a scary place. It's very dismal and bleak.
So what you're telling us then is that this is what we have to look forward to then?
Well, if I and being similar to myself don't do our jobs, then yes, that is what could happen.
What about the people that are here now? What are you seeing right now there?
Starvation, people turning on one another, just war, just contempt for humanity.
Do you see total annihilation of this planet?
Yep.
You do? What year, or do you have any idea?
I don't know what year they're in.
But does it seem soon to you?
Yes.
Or
yeah, probably the next 10 years.
Next 10 years?
That soon. That's why, you haven't seen very much of me, and I've, kind of canceled out on you a few times because I've been stuck.
Well, I'm sure that no one's going to fault you for canceling out to, try to do things to help.
Prevent this Earth from becoming like that.
Definitely. Now, what you're wearing, I know I've told you to go ahead and wear. I'm going to try to get a close-up of it. If you want to tell the people what that is.
Yes, this is the sacred fire pendulum.
Okay.
That's what I refer to it as.
Wow, it's on fire
it does glow and seem to be burning.
It does. It looks like the sphere is moving even.
It could be.
That's really cool. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Sure. Actually, when the sphere is moving, it's generating the power of the Sphinx. So that's what it could be doing at this minute.
I'm sorry, I do have people walking around in here that are kind of distracting you. People coming in the door that
no, that's okay.
Okay, just ignore them. If they look at you funny, don't worry about it.
I'm used to it.
Okay. All right.
But this sphere, it taps into your DNA.
Okay.
Which a lot of people don't realize is accessible.
But hard for some, though.
It is hard for some. It depends on your coding, your DNA coding. Some might have a predisposition to access, different powers. Now,
we were talking about earlier, you said that there are only certain people that are ever going to be able to do this, but who are they? These are the ones that kind of already have what?
An inclination or an interest.
An interest in it,
these things, right. And that's because their DNA is basically like a blueprint. It predisposes you to certain things.
So if you are born and wake up one day and have an interest in, say, reaching a higher level of consciousness, then if you work towards that, you are going to achieve
You
it.
are going to, absolutely.
Because the whole reason you had the interest is because you were supposed
meant to.
in the beginning. Okay, I understand. So, pretty much anybody watching this video that has an interest in whether it be the paranormal, the occult, magic, enlightenment, reaching a higher level, is going to end up doing that.
That's correct, yeah. The fact that they're watching this, you know, is enough. It shows that they have an interest. Thank you.
She doesn't drink real stuff. She can only drink alcohol based. I have a really expensive bottle of I forget what it is. Some kind of, I don't know. Do you want some wine?
Sure, some wine.
Could you grab the wine? Let's all have some. Next thing you know, we'll be cracking up in here.
That's never a bad thing.
While she grabs the wine, is it champagne or wine? It's champagne. I think I have. That's very good. What is that?
Champagne. It's champagne.
Is that the Asti? Oh, whoops. No Asti. Okay, is that good?
Yes, very good.
She can't drink that. I'm sorry. She,
I can change it to what I need.
Really? Do that.
I just dip my finger in.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just change it into my...
How do you do that? Is that like through a thought form? I mean, does it actually change?
Yeah. Thought is energy.
So you actually get the hell out of here.
Different color and consistency.
Okay, well, I guess, hey, I'll take something.
You can still bring on the wine.
Yeah, bring on the wine too. She'll have changed that into
Wet
some
your
kind
whistle.
of, you know what? So I can tell you anything I want to drink. This is kind of amazing. Let's see, what would I like? I like sunsets. I'll be right back. Oh, would you grab that, please? Let me have it. Just bring it to me because if it's that nasty telemarketer, I really want to handle it.
Cheers, Dee.
Okay, yes, to you too. Clang. All right, hold on, let me grab this. Oh shit, who is this? Haunted Curiosities, how can I help you? I hope this is important. Hello? Hello, you can speak. Let's see. Weirdos.
Solicitor.
Unknown number. Anyway, somebody's gonna watch this and say, oh god, that was me. Because that's what they do. I've never had this. Let me take a sip of this. So I get drunk really fast, so maybe you could tap me for that. Hey, that's pretty good. It is. It's very grapey, but not bitey.
Good. Okay. So just to clear up, about the sphere, the sacred fire is a part of the human DNA.
Okay.
And the best thing that it does is opens your awareness basically to your place in the cosmic scheme.
Okay.
So that you have your consciousness is opened and you learn your place and your abilities, what you are meant to do.
Now that's what the pendulum does, which we call the celestial spheres.
Celestial spheres. Yes.
But now to open that up, do you just, wearing it gives off an energy too, but you also should use it, right? Okay. Now there was another type of power, magic, something that you were telling me about. What's it called?
The Pleramic powers?
Yes, the Pleramic powers. Can you explain them a little bit?
It's kind of similar to what this does in evolving your consciousness.
Okay.
And allowing you to experience other multi-dimensional realms.
Okay.
Right now, the human race is so stagnant. There's so much that people they're not aware of. And the Pleramic powers work similarly to the celestial sphere.
What is that ring you're wearing?
Oh, this is kind of like a pager.
Let me get a close up on that because
There
I've
are
been staring
clouds
at
in it. Yeah, there are clouds in it. And I have to keep it on all the time since the metal that it's